Multiplying polynomials. Now here we have two examples and we are going to multiply two binomials, right? So the first term has two terms, we call it a binomial, and this one also has two terms, binomial. So after multiplying, how many terms do you expect? It should be 2 times 2, 4, okay? Now how to multiply? We'll apply distributive property, correct? So first thing is, when you multiply with the first term, you have to do them individually. Let's multiply first with x, both the terms, and then that is to say, let me draw my arrows here, these two, correct? And then we'll multiply with minus 2. So we'll get 2 more terms. So in all, we'll get 4 terms, correct? So let's do this multiplication and check the result. X times x will give me x squared. X times minus 3y squared gives me minus 3x y squared. Minus 2 times x will give me minus 2x. And minus 2 times minus 3y squared, minus 2 and minus 3 makes it plus 6, right? Plus 6y squared. So that is the result, okay? Now for the next one, we'll follow the same method. So here is kind of interesting. These are two binomials, right? Now they have very similar terms. 2x minus 3y, 2x plus 3y. Let us multiply and see what we get. So we'll apply the distributive property. First we'll multiply by 2x. So when you multiply by 2x, we'll do 2x times 2x first, and then we'll do 2x times 3y, right? What do we get? 2x times 2x gives me 4x squared, right? 2 times 2, 4. X times x, x squared. Plus 2 times 3, 6, xy. Now let's multiply minus 3y with these two terms, right? So we'll do this now. We'll get minus 3 times 2 as minus 6 xy. It's good to write x first, we'll write minus 6 xy. Minus 3 times plus 3 gives me minus 9, and y times y is y squared. Now if you note, you'll find in between two similar terms, 6xy and minus 6xy. When you combine them, what do you get? 6xy minus 6xy is 0, right? So at times when you multiply, your 4 terms can get reduced. They get simplified. So we really get 4x squared minus 9y squared as our result, right? So we don't get 4 terms this time. But initially we did get 4 terms, then it simplified to 2, correct? So here is a practice question for you. So I'll write a similar question. Let me call this as D. Let it be x plus 2y times x minus 2y, right? So what do you expect here? First you expect 4 terms, which will finally get reduced to 2 as we did here, right? And let me give you here C to practice, and this time I'll say 5x minus 2 times 5x minus 2. If you multiply same type of terms, what do you get? And how many terms do you get? So do this practice question and then move on to the next video. Thank you and all the best.